Well, what do you say there, YouTube? I hope you're doing well. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video, and if you'd like to help support this channel, give this video a like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already done so. First off, apologies. It's been a while since I've cut a video. Between catching some stupid sinus infection, which I'm still talking through my nose a little bit. I feel great, but talking through my nose. We had to go down to Florida for a week, work, holidays, blah, blah, blah. Just the same old crap just piling up all at one time. So everything's back to normal, I think, other than it being the holidays, which everybody's running around like crazy. So we'll have more frequent content coming your way. But so, how was I an employee at a coin shop for a day? Did I take a job and get fired for excessive drooling? No, nothing like that. Basically, I've got a friend who owns a shop. It started off as just a coin dealer to me, and we became friends, and I always told him if he needed help, give me a call. He runs the place by himself, so sometimes it's a lot when he takes in big collections, and that is the case in this video. He took in a huge, high dollar collection. This guy was a major collector. He needed the money pretty quickly. He didn't have anything cheap in this collection, trust me. But my buddy was overwhelmed a little bit. He had customers coming in on a Saturday, and he wanted to get this stuff priced out immediately because he had a lot invested in it when he bought it all. And of course, that means you want to sell it as fast as you can. So I helped him price it out, did the research, priced it out, put some prices on the stuff. And let me tell you, I saved some of the best ones. I pulled some of the ones I really liked to the side, took some pictures of them, and that is the purpose of this video. I handpicked out a few of them, and we're going to show them to you right now. This is some impressive stuff, so stay tuned. All right, so we'll get this show started with some palladium. Now, this is a 2020 burnished palladium eagle. Burnished meaning just polished. It's high relief, first day of issue, graded at MS 70. And as you can see, it's been hand signed by John Mercanti, the 12th chief engraver of the Mint. It celebrates the iconic 1916 Mercury dime design by Adolph Weinman. Has a $25 denomination, and the approximate value is, look out, $6 grand. Crazy. And this one's for all you NASA and moon buffs. Very cool issue. This is a 2019 Apollo 11 50th anniversary proof. It's got 5 ounces of silver, and it was limited to 100,000. It's got a concave design. It's kind of hard to see in the picture, but it is definitely concave. So it's got that half round going. It's signed by designer Gary Cooper, and the front design is kind of meant to represent the view that Buzz Aldrin had from his helmet when he was on the moon. You can even see his shadow there. That's an awesome design. That is very cool. The slabbed and signed presentation box was even more limited, so there are less than 100,000 in the slab. And that is one monstrous slab, guys. It is hefty in your hand for sure. Approximate value right around 450 bucks. So any of you who've been coming to the channel on a regular basis, you guys know that the Britannia is my absolute weakness. Love the design. I love just about anything with Britannia on it. And this one was absolutely no exception. Holy crap, when I opened up this box and saw this 5-ounce design of Britannia on it, holy mackerel. This is a badass design, and it looks awesome. So this is a 2019 proof silver Britannia. With 5 ounces of silver, limited to 400 overall, but only 340, as you see here, were issued in the presentation box. So, yeah, this, as you see it here, is limited to 340. Denomination is 10 pounds, and this 5 ounces of silver is going to run you about $1,200. I love Britannia. I don't think this one's going to be in my wheelhouse, though. Not for 5 ounces of silver. Tempting. But I think of all the other silver I could have bought or gold with that $1,200, and it just kind of puts it in perspective for me. But hey, to each their own. This is an awesome, awesome coin. All right, let's get into some gold. This is a 2020 gold Isle of Man penny black. It's got ultra high relief, first day of issue, PF70 Ultra Cameo, and a turbo under the hood, I'm sure. It's been signed by the designer, Raphael McLoof. I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know. Sorry, Raph. It commemorates Britain's first ever postage stamp, which was issued in 1840. So basically, when they went to the stamp system, this was the very first stamp that was issued that they used. The coin itself is limited to 500, and it is listed at most websites as ultra rare. There weren't many made on the slab anyway. Find it on the slab. And the value, it escapes me what we priced this one at, but if I recall, it was $35 to $4,000, somewhere in that range. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100%. If anybody knows a value on that one, feel free to comment below. But this was not a cheap coin, not by a stretch. Next one. This is a 4-coin set. This is a 2019 New Zealand sovereign set. Each one of the coins was one of the first 200 struck, the first day of issue, and PF70 Ultra Cameo. You have quarter sovereign, half sovereign, one sovereign, and double sovereigns. The smallest one you see on the bottom right is a gram, and that one by itself was priced at around 340 bucks, and then they just kept going up and up from there. The entire set was priced at well over $9,000. Again, this is top grade stuff right here. The coins themselves are so intricately engraved, it's unbelievable. Fantastic design. Again, out of my wheelhouse, I wouldn't spend $9,000 on that set, but somebody did, and somebody will. All right, so I saved my favorite for last. If you think I was going nuts over that 5-ounce silver Britannia, you should have seen my face when I opened up this one and saw this 2-ounce gold Britannia. Holy crap. Absolutely gorgeous design. You have to see this one in person to appreciate it. What an amazing, amazing coin. So what you got here is a 2020 2-ounce gold Britannia. One of the first releases, PF70 Ultra Cameo. The coin itself was limited to 110, so very, very limited. 110. And only 100 of them were in the slab and wooden presentation case that you don't see it here, but that's what it was. It was a very cool presentation. It displayed really well. And this 2 ounces of gold, kids, is going to cost you $9,500 if you want to own one. $9,500 for 2 ounces of gold, but you're paying for the extreme limited edition that it is. The presentation, of course, but that is one limited 2-ounce gold coin. So yeah, that price is probably going to be pretty substantial no matter when it sells. But yep, that was my favorite out of all the ones I saw. And boy, I'll tell you, if I had another 10 grand just laying around, I'd be tempted. But again, I kind of put my stuff in perspective, and I can't say that I would spend almost 10 grand on 2 ounces of gold. I mean, think about all the other, you could buy a lot of other gold with that 10 grand. So unfortunately, that's the way I think when it comes to this high dollar stuff. Well, that's going to wrap up another episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Appreciate you guys hanging in there. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious. Would you spend that kind of money on designer and collector gold and silver? I'm just kind of curious to see where you guys stand on that. Even if it was something that really, really meant a lot to you, like Britannia's to me, would you spend that kind of money on designer gold and silver? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next week, you guys hang in there, stay stacked, get stacked. Peace.